Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. A few quick things before I start this off. I chose Xenoverse first off of pure chance because the poll did not do as well as I anticipated it doing. Only 2 of the 4 options got picked for at all, and 2 people just gave separate suggestions in the comments, which is fine. Don't mind. But it made me had to use like a spinny wheel just to figure out the order here. Xenoverse got first. Should be an interesting first video then. Um Another thing, starting next month I will be putting videos up of the tournaments held in my Discord server. I'm probably going to get around to putting an invite to that in the description of my videos at some point, but not yet. So, look forward to that. Anyway, let's get into this. Of course. That's annoying. It doesn't have speed up. I forgot this game. Nope, I don't want to do that. So a few things to keep in mind for this game. It was originally That's annoying. It was originally done in Italian, but got an English translation I think last year or a little bit over a year ago. I have beaten this, with a weird ass team, not gonna lie. And so it's not so much of a new experience for me as it is for anyone who's watching this that's never played it or never seen it. There's a lot of Pokemon channels that have covered Xenoverse before. We are going to hope, because there was a certain spot in this game that caused I'm doing modern despite hating the XP all because yeah, this game's difficult. There was a spot in this game that never really worked. Like it would like lag the entire time. So hopefully the new graphics card is able to run that perfectly, but I have my doubts. I can't wait any longer. Sir, come here, please. Ah, please, tell me. I have great news for you. Follow me. Come on. Yeah, let's not just tell him. No, follow me. Come on, let me show you this. Here we are. Let's play a game. Could you guess the sex of your baby? Do you think it's a boy or a girl? Well, one would naturally assume it's the color that matches his hair color. Just possibly. Since red's apparently an inherent hair color in Pokemon. Not questioning that. We're going to go for boy. I believe it's a boy. Congratulations, sir. You guessed it. It really is a beautiful boy. Come with me. Yeah, see, why would you choose the pink one? Neither their hair is pink. Versal, I'll leave the 2 of you alone for a bit. Clover, how do you feel? Look at the splendid child you gave birth to. I love how that's your line of questioning. I mean, at least you asked how she is first. Look how he smiles. You two look very alike. Dear, what do you want to call him? I want you to choose his name. I'm sure you will find a lovely one. Well, I don't know about lovely, but how about Austin, honey? Austin? It sounds fantastic. I knew that you wouldn't let me down. Not doing sound effects. Clover, don't overdo it. You should rest now. Time passed, and Austin grew, spending days in a joyful family. 5 years later... Austin, get up. Mom and I need to talk to you. Saying my own name is really, really damn weird. We've decided it's time to show you some of the world out there. Today we'll be having a tour of the Nova Ranch. A ranch? I mean, possibly a few acres. Come on, kid. Let's go. Please be careful. Look what a beautiful day it is. Oh, damn it. Alright, apologies for that. I'm going to show you around our ranch. walking through the beautiful flower bed. Come this way. Our first stop will be the farm. If I've lived here for 5 years, how is it I haven't seen the farm? Just realized that. How does that work? See those Pokemon grazing in the field over there? I see a milk tank. I want to set it on fire. They're called Milk Tank, and they always provide us with delicious moo milk, and that is their only use. In the evening, however, we close them in the barn to keep them safe. Before anyone yells at me in the comments that Milk Tank is actually viable, I don't care. I want to see them all just drop into a vat of acid. I want to show you something else. Come on, follow me. Why is there white tips to my hair, by the way? I mean, I suppose it could be gray, but that also doesn't make sense. Our mother's hair is black and his is red. Why are there, like, white grayish tips there? The waters of this pond are so clear, they put your mind at ease, don't you think? It's better now. What do you mean it's better now? Better, right? Oh, wait, is this not one of the ones where my character actually speaks? No, there's a few of those. Come on, there is one last thing you need to see. Top 5 things said before disaster. I see a Pokebox. I haven't seen those in a while. Do you see this little memorial, Austin? It was erected in honor of your grandfather, who left us years ago. That line hits different after freaking playing this game. But you're still too young for these stories. And that's it. Now let's get back home. Okay, so we toured 3 areas. Like 10 feet from my house, maybe 20. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me chuckle a lot more than it should. That's an explosion. What was that? That's the, like, weakest exclamatory sentence I could have said. What? There are 3 Pokeballs here. Did someone lose them? Austin, stay here. I'm gonna go check. Seems that each one contains a Pokemon. A grass type, a fire type, and a water type. I had an idea. Austin, why don't you pick one? Give the 5-year-old a Pokemon. They're only half the age required, but it's fine. I can take care of it until you're old enough. Come on, choose the Pokemon you like best. Except you're not going to take care of it. You're gonna have me take care of it. So, the first time I played this, I chose the grass type because I wanted the shy guy looking person. We won't do that this time. I'm gonna go with Trish out, which although it blocks me from having a fire type later, the sound typing is pretty good, so we're gonna go with that. Also like that, yeah, I like the, little sound it makes. Alright, let's pick it. And not pick up either of the other 2 Pokeballs. Hey, you, hands off those Pokeballs. That's a T-Tar. Get him, Tyranitar. Hi, buddy. So, what makes me chuckle about that? We literally, okay, the 2 Pokeballs are right there. This dude uses what looks like Earthquake on ground that holds the thing he wants, and he doesn't think they're gonna go down a crack. Okay, then. It was just a nightmare. Can I move, please? Nope. The lizard's gonna say hi. It looks so damn cute. It's not allowed to look that cute. Maybe it's better to go downstairs. Let me grab his Pokeball first. Nope, won't let me. What did you... Oh, wow, they actually just called it the Switch instead of, like, rebranding it. Is that it? I don't get a Pokeball? Excuse me? I'd like to lodge a complaint. You're finally awake, sleepy boy. How did you... Woman has super hearing. I swear, all mobs have super hearing. It's scary. Happy birthday, Austin. So this is 5 more... How? This is like 5 or... I'm gonna guess 10. Probably 15 by now, I look like. Too bad that your dad is not here to see how much you've grown. You know, he's always abroad for work. And I know that's a lie. So... Thanks. Darling, what's wrong? You seem upset. I don't have enough of a pause between that at all. You told your mom about the nightmare. Well, the time has come. Come sit with me. Yes, now that your repressed memories are coming back, now it's time to tell you. It's probably not the best day. Yeah, the sun is shining. Can't think of a single character that would want to do horrible things to a child on a sunny day. But I think you're old enough for this story now. What you told me isn't just a dream. It's a nice reality check. 11, so I'm 16, okay. 11 years ago, your father decided to bring you outside our ranch. I was pretty against that, and at the same time, so worried about you two. Dad was with you, though, so that reassured me. However, that day, no one came back. Days after, Nana Flora knocked on the door, in the middle of the night. What a relief finding you at the front door. You were unconscious and had a ball with you. But your father was not there. I haven't seen him since that day. I'm sorry I waited so long to tell you about this, after years of lies. Oh yeah, I'm sure you're really sorry. Okay, I get it. Like, I truly do get it, but at the same time, like... That's one hell of a thing to keep from your kid. Like, I get it, but... Like, you shifted their whole world perspective with that friggin'... Like, with that paragraph there. Darling, what? Are you out of your mind? How can you think of such a thing? You're not ready to go look for your father yet. You're still a child. We're working on it. I and Aster. That's translation here, because I know that someone did not make that bad of a grammatical mistake. It's not that easy for us adults either. Really? Don't insist, Austin. There's no way in the world I'm changing my mind. If I were to lose to you too, my only child... I saw... Damn it. I read that wrong. I'm still pretty pissed about this. Go to your room. Now. I'm not doing the individual sound effects. It's a nice family portrait. It's an old picture with Mom and Dad. It seems Trisha is up to something. Got it. It's suggesting you to jump out the window. I love how... I mean, I know we're only on the second store part of the house, but still, the fact that this lizard's first suggestion was, life's tough, jump out the window. Like... That's so... He was so pumped about it, too. That's Trishout's Pokeball. You'd better take it. Phew, the tree broke the fall. How many branches did you break? Little fire lizard's behind me still. Trishout seems to be determined to come with you. It had better get back in its Pokeball. Nonsense, it can walk after me. What do I call you? I don't know how easy it is. I can't remember how easy it is to rename in this game, so I want to call it something. I know this is low effort, but I don't care. I probably could have gone with anything else. I just don't care. How do I run? Can I auto run, please? No? No? Cool. I didn't want to do that anyway. Auto running's for losers. How far away can I get? No way this lady's just gonna, like, let me go this whole distance, right? No way. You found a potion. Hey, Austin, where are you running? Nowhere. Don't worry. Look at that. Your mommy finally let you go, huh? She probably realized she was shielding you too much. Not exactly. Well, you're about to start a journey that will make you run into a bunch of new Pokemon. Let me show you something, then. mandatory trail, like, the freaking introduction incoming. As you can see, the grass here is taller than usual. That's where wild Pokemon live. I never understood that. So, if you mow your lawn, Pokemon can't live there? I've always wondered that about these games. But don't worry, you can catch them with special gizmos called Pokeballs. You did not just call them a gizmo. Oh my. It's as bad as, like, calling it a whatchamacallit. Here, take some. Pokeball. You gave me one. You did not give me many. However, you cannot catch a healthy Pokemon. Yes, you can. You must weaken it first. After having battled for a bit, try to launch a Pokeball and cross your fingers to catch it. That's never worked for me before. Why don't you give it a try? Sure, why not? Oh, that took one step. I don't want that. I know that's scripted too. That's funny. I mean, I can't use Ember because I'll accidentally kill it instantly. I think Trish Out's a special attacker. I think all of the starters in this are special attackers. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I don't know their base stats or anything, because that kind of stuff's hard to come by on Pokemon. Which this game, by the way, has tons of. Oh, really? Wasting Pokeballs on a Pokemon that I won't use! That's always nice. And there we go. Not terrible. 7 pounds. Good lord. Could you imagine? It's going in the box. I love that you can send it to the box even without a full inventory. That's cool. Playing with Pokemon is so much fun, isn't it? Makes me feel younger, even. Oh, I'm not allowed to get any more? Really? Alright. I can't actually... Oh, there we go. I can't... I just opened the menu not too long ago, and I'm like, I can't open the menu. Oh, wow, that's amazing. Enizing ability is actually not terrible. Huh, okay. Not too terrible IVs, I suppose. But not perfect either. Like, nowhere near that, but not bad. Okay, so wait, can I get back there? No, that just exists for show. This doesn't. Where do you think you're going? So I got 30 feet about from the house before the ninja decided to come over. Did you really want to run away without saying a word? What a childish behavior. I'm sorry. You weren't listening. I know you miss your dad. Don't you think I feel the same? Well, to be fair... Well, no, I guess it would be unfair to say that if you did care, you'd have found him by now. It's not easy to raise a child on your own, and yet half the US does it every year. Do you really think a newbie like you could do more than 2 adults? Let's see. Red was 10 when he took down Team Rocket. And there was like a good maybe 30 people working on those cases at the time. There were adults. It's kind of there's a lot better odds of that than you think. You don't even imagine how dangerous... Okay, that's broken. That is a broken sentence. Oh my lord. You can't even imagine how dangerous the world is out there. That's what I'm assuming that's supposed to say. That... My brain reset there for a second. Yeah, well, the lizard wants to commit homicide. So Trish Out agrees with you. It had to happen sooner or later. You knew you'd get vetoed and yet you let me keep the little shit? That's cocky. I see that with you words are of little use, Austin. Well then. Prove to me you're worthy of this. With a Pokemon battle. I keep getting tripped up by these sentences. I'm ready to teach you a lesson if that's the only way I have to protect you. Come on. Curiosity. Yeah, I thought I remembered that correctly. Oh, time to die. This is just gonna be tedious. Yep. Very tedious. At least I got the burn first turn, that's good. And, oh no, don't you dare. Don't do that. I don't like that. Do, like, yeah, 3 damage to me. Thanks. Good lord! It's gonna get to the point that once I wake up, I'm just gonna instantly nuke it. There it is. And it's dead. Why did you keep using Endure? Is that your only 2 moves? Like, you just unable to beat, like, to lose this fight? I actually am kind of curious if... Learned Babble. Learned what? I can see his determination shining through your eyes. I know that this game added a bunch of fake moves, so I'm curious because I forget most of them. Who am I kidding? I cannot even change my son's mind. How am I supposed to find a missing man? I've seen the determination in your eyes. Is this what you really desire the most in this world? Oh, I don't know. The fact that I was so insistent before might have been a tip to that. Maybe Nana Flora is right. I shouldn't clip my child's wings. Considering the average age for a person to become a Pokemon trainer is 10 and I'm 16, yeah, probably not. I had no right to keep you from this so long, but I did it only for your sake. Oh, you had to keep that little bit in there. But now you know the truth. I'm sure you won't be happy to stay here without being able to help. Okay, darling. I think you should leave the nest to grow and mature. That is not what you thought 20 minutes ago. If this is what you want, just go and embark on this great adventure through the Eldiw, I think is how that's pronounced, region. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. But remember, I'll always be here and you'll always be welcome, whenever you need. Oh, right. This whole thing about almost made me forget your birthday present. Here it is, little man. You'll love these. Is it new shoes? It's new shoes! Because I can't run in my old ones. They have holes in them. Come on, put them on. Here on the package, they say to hold Z key to run faster than the wind. I hope that there is an auto run in this game. Now you have everything you need to reach Hadworth City safely. Down there, you will meet Aster, an old friend of Dad's. I'm sure he'll give you some useful tips. Be careful, and don't make me worry, Trisha. There's period error, Austin. Trisha, keep an eye on this brat, okay? Don't agree with her, you little traitor shit. Best of luck to you, my little man. I love you. Little punk really agreed with her. It won't. Oh. How long have I been recording for? 24 minutes, okay. Okay, I'm hoping that the entire recording didn't just get screwed over for you guys. Sorry about that if it did. We're gonna do this and hope that it doesn't screw me. I'm really hoping it doesn't screw me, but it very well might. I'll just have to do editing to fix it later. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be mean to me about this the entire time. Again, new recording software. Can't do too much about it. Apologies. Z. Is the... Oh, wait. I forgot to check. Options, please. Please. There's not. I have to hold it. There's mystery gifts I could get, but I don't feel like it. Okay. So, I kind of know what I want my team to be. That is one of them. In case it wasn't obvious from its design. It's an electric flying type. It's the Route 1 bird, basically. And I'm all for that. Because it's a pretty decent typing. And, in my opinion, at least, has a much better design than Wattrel ever did. This one was made first, so it's not much of a flex, but it's still something. Add to party. I did not hit nickname. Please tell me I can do that from this, I cannot. I cannot change your nickname, little one. That's highly unfortunate. I think it is a special attacker. But I can't change your nickname. I'll be doing research to figure out when we can change nicknames. Beetle, hello there. Don't care, die. Jeez. Right, it's super effective and I'm like 4 levels above, but still. Watching a health bar evaporate that quickly will always make me chuckle. There's a guy here. Please don't attack me, random man in the forest. Hey, random man's gonna attack me. Yay, I wasn't even looking at him. I wanted nothing to do with you. Especially if you have that. I don't need to be ripped apart. Oh, right. I guess now... No, not the bag. Now would be the time for me to show you guys this. 45 base power special sound type move that has no extra effect. The sound type's very strange. Super effective against fairy and I think water, but it's beaten by I think electric and flying. So rather strange typing, but it's still pretty cool. I think it's also weak to no, it beats either flying or electric, can't remember which, and it's weak to the other, and it's also weak to dragon. We'll let Sparkowl have a chance. Sparkowl's gonna die in a minute. I don't think I even have a potion. This Zigzagoon's gonna tear me to pieces. Oh, I do have a potion. Hey, don't kill my little owl, please. What did I ask you not to do? It's faster. Definitely want to swap. Because I would like Sparkowl to actually get some type of experience. Three damage. I assure you, you're doing a wonderful job. Starting with a stab move is... It's useful, but it also feels like cheating. If you don't want to fight, you can just avoid their eyes. What do you think I was trying to do? Mareep! Hello there. Usually I would want to take you. Right now I don't, but you will be my test. It is electric that beats sound, and sound beats flying. I think. Don't quote me. I could be wrong. But I think that's how it works. What does this go to? Route 1. Well, I want that ball. I want the box first. Give me that. Thank you very much. We're gonna use that immediately. Actually, no, we're not. Because this route doesn't last for very long, I don't think. Oh, no. Grottos are back! Man, there's no way to get in there. Ugh. You made my heart skip a beat. Okay. I thought it was a wild Pokemon ready to attack me. You're not in tall grass! You really look like a Pokemon trainer. Am I right? I could really screw with this kid's head right now. I never miss one. My name is Addie, and I just moved to this region. Why do you keep saying yeah at the end of your sentence? Please, no. I'm a big Pokemon enthusiast, and I know everything about them. But due to my age, I just observe their behavior and seek hidden treasures inside these dungeons, called Pokemon dens. That's a tree stump. I can burn that. You'll see. One day I'll catch them all. Your name is suspiciously similar to one little shit that I see on the TV very often. What did you say? Never heard of Pokemon dens? I've never stepped outside of my property. No, I haven't. Don't worry. That's why I'm here. See, these are Pokemon's hideouts, where they safely store the precious items they've stumbled across. Obviously, you can find dens in every corner of the region, but remember that... I did it again. Only specific Pokemon can enter them, and sometimes a specific type is required. But you have to consider the risk factor, too. In fact, if the Pokemon inside the den realized your buddy was there, too, it wouldn't hesitate to immediately cast it out. Me, when my level 100 Garchomp gets forced out of a home by a level 5 Rattata. I see you have a Pokemon with you. Why don't you try to infiltrate this den? Well, young trainer, it was nice meeting you. I wish you a prosperous career. Sayonara. I'm going to run away like a little bitch. Where'd he even go? Obviously not down there. He'd die the second her gaze hit him. Okay, maybe I'm bullying him a little bit too much. Get in there, lizard. I called it. I called that it was Rattata. Rare candy. That will never be used. I have literally gotten an instinctual, that to rare candies just from playing certain games. It's just, you don't use them, you sell them. They're worth a lot more to you if you sell them. Oh, that's why I need to come down here. There's a box. Lady, I need that box over there. Can you be blind for 2 seconds? Thank you very much. I'll just jump out of here. Oh, great. Hey, it's another owl. So if I'm correct, I want to test this. This should be neutral then. Yes. Babble. Yeah, I suppose the animation fits. But still, it's not that strong of an attack that there should be that many. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm nitpicking. This dude's gonna want to fight me now, isn't he? Oh wait, the Mareep might kill me before I do. This thing's so close to leveling up. Be really nice if it did. Hadworth City is 1 step away, but you have to go through me first. Who gave you the designated job of guarding this public route? Oh, buddy. Oh my. You poor soul. I'm about to end your entire career. I do not care how much you love Ledian. Lediba is not surviving a single, battle ever. I've seen people make things out of Ledian, but I've never seen someone do anything with a Lediba. I've never seen it. Will I at some point? Probably. Die, please. One shot. That's nice. The game had to take a second to realize that I just vaporized the owl entirely. These things are cool. This is a pure fighting type. I used one in my original playthrough. I won't this time, just because I don't want to use the same team. In fact, I know a certain ground dark type I really want to get. But we'll get back to that at some, way later in the playthrough. And by then I'll have reminded myself how to evolve it. But now that I've made you humiliated and defeated, I'm going to leave and heal my Pokemon before I get jumped by someone. Wasn't there? Yeah, there is stuff up here. This is just Pokemon, though. Give me Pokeballs. Okay, so when did I get that much money? I've always considered, like, you just take out the first two numbers and put a decimal point there, and there it is in US dollars, because it's very similar to what is Japanese money. I have 31, well, what was 37, I think. Already? I mean, weird, honestly. Considering I don't have a job, and if I'm getting an allowance, there's no way that I have that little. Wow, I can just remember moves like that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Nope. Hello. Oh, you're a tree guy. Oh. Gold coin for the valuable shining sand from Stardust Beach. I don't have either of those. And I'm not 100% sure. Reindeer's so cute, but be sure to never make the mistake of teaching it frustration. It would lose all its grace. I can't speak to the other person. What do you do? Your wallet was gone. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, we take that. That'll be useful at some point. How do I get back there? Isn't there like a separate area back here, I think? Please help! Now, I can't help. I'm gonna make it worse. Someone put out that fire. Keep the children safe. And no one ran in to get the children? Call Aster. Fast. Aster, please hurry up. Oh, well, he's here. Wait, what's happening here? Another fire? Stay away, I gotta do something. Now, Suicune, extinguish these flames. The first time I played this, my very first file, my reaction to him just casually sending out Suicune was, oh boy, I'm screwed. Because I knew at some point I was gonna have to fight this guy. Well done. Now come back. Just casually has a Johtonian legendary. Why not? Just why not? Don't worry, folks. I've got it. And I'll just walk away. Is this a common occurrence here? And you are? I've never seen you around here. Yet you have such a familiar face. Whatever. I'm a little busy right now. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Yeah. Took him 3 steps. He figured it out. Wait, you're Austin. Look how you've grown. It's me, Aster. Don't you recognize me? No. Obviously not. Well, you still were an infant when I met you. Your father was my mentor. Are those Pokeballs you have there? So, Clover finally decided to spill the beans, huh? Why don't you come with me to get that punk that almost put the city on fire? That's not a normal Pokemon, you see. It's one of those mysterious X-Pokemon. Can't wait to explain this one. For some time now, they started... Yeah, they're right. They started popping up all over the region. Information about them is still lacking. All we know is they come from another world. The Xenoverse. Hey, they said the name! And they also made UB ripoffs, I guess. Enough with the chit-chat. We'll talk as soon as we get there. Knowing that, little punk, it might have gone to Stardust Beach. You can reach there through Route 2. The path on your right. I'm waiting for you over there. You will be, not you are. You don't have teleportation, my friend. I can't go in the building? Okay. Why can't I go in the building? And antidote. Please don't be a jumpy thing over here. Oh, I'm not allowed to go through. Why not? Oh. Well, that's annoying. Is that a hippie? Looks like a hippie. Man, whatever. What can I get here? Undefined stuff. That is not what I wanted to find. No offense, but I do not want one of you. Go away. Is Absorb like its only attacking move at this level? I mean, Pokemon AI isn't that good, but it should not have gone for a grass type move against me. I know that much at least. Level 6 Sparkow. It's climbing. Talo. And now I want to use that instead of Sparkow. That sucks. I love Swellow so much. But not this time. I know what game I'm going to use Swellow in already. And that'll be a blast. Which shouldn't take too long to do. Oh, I guess he doesn't want to battle me. That's fine. Oh, I have to go down through there in order to get the thingy. I don't want to go down there to get the thingy. That I think would be the last thing I'd like to do. Most definitely. I guess we're doing it. Alrighty. Knew it. My Pokemon and I will beat you like a drum. You're holding a guitar. That joke does not work. It does say hippie! See, no one can get offended by it now. They confirmed it. You're a sound type, but I forget your other typing. Did you go sound and you just go around, so I think he's electric sound? Because this one has 4 separate forms. I'm sorry. You took how little damage? Nah. That's a scary little amount of damage. I am a sound type. Remembering that's gonna suck so much. Well, I guess we are sending out Sparkow to tank a frickin' Thunderbolt. Probably can. Unless it uses Pound to finish me off. Nope, it went with Thunderbolt. It was smart. Doesn't kill me and you died. Level 8. Level 7. I'm liking this already. Never mind, level 8 for you too. Learned Peck and almost leveled up again. You don't take much, do you? I want to heal before we get... No. Before we get into any... Because I know how horribly this next battle is going to go. So he does battle you. He just can't see more than 3 feet in front of him. Of course. My apologies. Why that one? Although, if I'm correct and water is weak to sound like I remember it being, then this is dead. It's dead. That didn't last long. Level 9 Sparkow. Love to see it. And Talo. Everyone has flying types. This is easy. And I remember it being much harder with the freaking grass type. Because everything tried to kill you. Like, nothing couldn't kill you with you being a grass type. Like, you couldn't do anything to anyone. If I recall correctly. Although I do remember Shine Leon also being very tanky. Like, extraordinarily tanky. This dude's gonna have a Yemen. And a Dwebble. Huh. Can I get Dwebble here? I don't care too much, but I'm actually curious if I can find a little Dwebby boy here. The Dwebby boy that doesn't know how types work. Suppose he doesn't have a rock type at level 5, but still, that was sad to watch. Learned how. You're making it feel like I should be a physical attacker, and I don't like it. I should have sent out the flying type. I have a flying type for a reason. If I have to be a physical attacker, it's gonna suck. Not because I have a lower physical attack, but because I'm supposed to be a special attacker with the nature I got, and I don't know if you can change that in this game. Which is gonna suck if I can't. Wow, that was fast. No, it wasn't. It looks like looks like an Elekid that's just had a few too many steroids. But I want you to fight it to prove to me how much you are worth. What? Now pay attention. As I told you, this crook comes from another world, so it's impossible to catch with common Pokeballs. Therefore, I developed a ball capable of imprisoning the explosive fury of X species Pokemon. Here are the results of years of research. The Xenoball. I don't know whether to hate that design or not. Let me tell you something. Studies on these Pokemon reveal that they have multiple health bars. That they do, and it's annoying. Despite the troubles it made, this Elekid is not especially strong, so I think it has 2 bars maximum. As for normal Pokemon, also these ones must be weakened to be caught. Before we get started on this battle, let me heal your Pokemon. Thank you very much. Not that it was needed. Come on. Show me you're a worthy addition to the Versal research team. I can't leave, can I? No, I can't. Hey, would you look at that? I'm not allowed to leave. I'm gonna save in case this thing kicks my ass, because it very well might. I don't remember what I used to kill this thing before. Oh my. Someone's a little bit angry. Love the soundtrack in this game. Splody Boy. Level 7, 2 health bars. You're average. Oh yeah, and their stats get heightened, by the way. Ow. Five damage on an Ember is actually kind of scary from a not very effective move from something 2 levels lower. Okay, so there's... Wow, okay, this is, I went through its entire second health bar in a single attack. Never mind, no I didn't. Is it bugged? I think the game bugged. Or something. There we go. I got worried for a second. Although beating it wasn't necessarily... I could have caught it, of course, but... I'm not going to use it. I have a fire type already. I have to say that you made an... I'm not reading that. I was sure you'd be able to handle this all on your own. Anyway, welcome to my lab. This is where I've run my research on X Pokemon. It's here where, only thanks to mutual respect, we conceived the Xenoball, the only device capable of containing the power of those mysterious creatures. We don't know how many other X specimens are still lurking in the Eldiw region, but one thing is for sure. They are a serious threat to its balance. You have to be ready for anything. If you want to become a real trainer, I suggest you challenge the gym leaders of the region. You see, Hadworth City also has a gym. Why don't you start with that? I'm going to literally just blast through that whole gym. Oh man, I was so into this conversation that I lost all sense of time. I'd better go now, or I'd be late for the meeting. Take care. And no one's gonna escort me out of this building, so I could literally do whatever I wanted in here and no one would be able to stop me. Just saying. Now then, the gym is over this way. In fact, it's the place that old guy was guarding that we still don't have permission to go to. I mean, he told us to go there. But if it's a gym, why would you need an outsider's permission in order to go there? I don't know how that's supposed to work exactly. Do you give me things? And we will never know his name. Only in faded memories. No! We're lucky it didn't decide to kill me. Oh, you poor soul. I feel bad for every trainer that I come across in this entire building, because I'm literally going to just make all of them cry. Also, I don't know what it is about Oddish, but any sprite you make for that thing just looks so terrible. It's just... I don't know, man. It's the eyes. They're just so creepy. It looks so horrible. Morlo! Hi there. How would you like to... How did it tank that? That's what I want to know, is how it tanked that. Alright, level 10 for us. XXO. So this would be the one I can go through? Why do you make it that easy? Phantom. Oh boy. Time to burn you into a crispy little child. That's actually going to be a little bit annoying. But I think I do enough damage that it doesn't matter. Cool. Level 11 Sparkle. Alright, we're healing. We're not making that mistake. The only way I can describe this guy's entire persona is just... he's interesting. Pray tell, who might you be? A trainer, possibly? I am Basil, Hadworth City's gym leader. As an ancient oak tree, my mind is peaceful and calm in every situation. Only one thing makes my rage erupt, getting interrupted while meditating. It'd be wise not to defy me when this happens. But what's done is done. Bring it on, trainer. Maybe don't meditate during gym hours? Morlo. I just finished killing one of these. I could have went with Babel, but I don't suppose it would have done much good. Level 11. Okay. Spiritomb! This is the fun part. You know how these places have... This is a grass-type gym? Grass-type Spiritomb! I don't remember how annoying this was to kill in my original playthrough, but this one is not going to be very difficult. Never mind, I stand corrected? Oh, dear God. Hey, this might not be going too well. Never mind, he's just gonna give me the win. Why would you do that? Definitely could have beaten Trish out there. Maybe not Sparkle, but still. My mind was corrupted by wrath, and so you got the better of me. Your pure spirit is worthy of my forgiveness. Your ability deserves the root badge. Here, it's yours now. Fairly nice design. Kin. I realize it's a nice, important cutscene. Thank you. Please accept this TM2. It's Grass Knot, a mighty grass-type move. I love how they gave the one that's mostly situationally useful. The user snares the foe with grass and trips it. The heavier it is, the greater the damage. Our battle today has shown me how far I am from my ideal destination. The utter steadfastness of soul. I'm going to meditate now, but I will pray for the spirits to keep their eyes on your journey, young trainer. Gym leaders will shake hearing your name. This is what the voices of the woods whisper. Okay. Not sure if I'm worthy of all that from just sweeping you with one Pokemon, but okay, cool, I guess. Oddish! I do not want you! Please go away. You can get Oddish and Morlo here, but I think that's it. I'd have to check later. First gym in episode 1. Oh dear. Oh, Austin. I thought for sure you would have taken my advice. So, how was the gym? I swept it. You won? Wow, you're even surprised that I won. I knew it was such an easy ride for you. No, you were surprised. You weren't even happy until that moment wore off. By the way, I've been looking for you. I have to ask you a small favor. Some time ago, I gave the Xenoballs enhancement task to one of my researchers, but he retired to Proxim Island without updating me anymore. That's why I want you to go there, to check his progress. Would you kindly? On the beach, you should find some good sailor willing to take you there. Just tell them I'm sending you. When you're done, just join me at the lab. I'll know how to reward you properly. We're not doing that tonight. It is past midnight for me. So I'm gonna leave this one off here. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.